everybody, this is 6ix9ine Lifestyle Reviews coming back at you again with another review. And I wanted to talk about PDWs. I have PDWs right next to me as well. They are loaded, but nothing in the chamber. Fire in the safe direction. This is my KS-47. And I'm going to do the same with my other PDW, my Brigade BM9. Was loaded, but nothing in the chamber. Fire in a safe direction. This back in here. And there's nothing in the bad boy behind me with the 25-round drum. So, PDWs. Let's talk about them. Right here I have, well, there are 4 different types of PDWs. There are the first generation style PDW, or as you can just say, well, I would say first generation, the Type 1. It's a PDW designed from the ground up to be its own specifically made PDW. And it's specifically made for that application. For example, the P90 or the MP7, different guns like that, and they use specialty made rounds at that time for the specific application that they were made for. I believe the P90 was actually made for like some type of government testing for NATO, and they needed something that can penetrate through 3A soft body armor or 3A body armor, and so they created the P90. And then you have weapons like the MP7. I think that uses like a 4.6 style round, so it's very, very fast to penetrate through different types of body armor. So that's the Type 1. The Type 2 is a pistol, standard pistol pretty much, with a fixed stock on the back to it. And what that does, it creates enhanced accuracy. And that's very good for applications, you know. For example, if you're in a car, a truck, when people are in the army and they use those type of weapons, different like tanker style roles when people are in tanks and stuff like that. I've never been in the military, but I have seen videos and photos and learned that those were how they were using those style of pistols. I think pilots were using them as well. I believe the first pistol I saw was the Beretta 92FS. I think that had a fixed stock. I'm not sure. Please correct me down in the comments below. But also in World War II, they used pistol with fixed stocks, and I'll show different pictures of the firearms that I'm talking about. But that's what a Type 2 PDW is. It's a pistol with a fixed stock to enhance accuracy and better for stabilization to let off more accurate shots. So that's pretty cool. Now getting into the PDW Type 3. A PDW Type 3 is a miniature SMG. I wouldn't call it a submachine gun, but the real guns that they were made for are submachine guns. So it's basically a miniature style submachine gun, or how can I say, if it's based off a rifle, a miniature sized version of that. So I have the Brigade BM9 here. It's based off the Armalite standard rifle that came in I think the 20-inch barrel, and now they got it in 16. All types of different rifle barrel lengths, but this is based off of the Armalite rifle, and it shoots pistol caliber rounds, so 9mm, things like that. And it's miniature and its size, so it can be considered a PDW. Now, the reason why a PDW is basically a firearm that is in between the lengths of a rifle caliber and pistol caliber. So kind of close between the lengths in between, like 16 inches, and I've seen all the way down to 5.5 inch style PDWs. But this would be considered a Type 3 because it's based off of a rifle, but still uses pistol caliber rounds, or they have miniature submachine guns based on, like, okay, for example, the MP5, they have the MP5K, a smaller style PDW SMG that they would use on deployments for different applications. So that's what I learned about the Type 3. The Type 4 is basically, I wouldn't consider it a short barrel rifle, but it kind of is in a sense, because how can I say, it is not a rifle, but it is in the links, like I said, a PDW is in the links between 16 and like 5.5 inches. This is a Type 4 because it's basically designed off of a rifle, but it uses rifle style ammunition. So this is great, for example, for tankers, things like that. When they would have to deploy it out of the tank, they would have something like Dracos or Crinkoffs, things like that, that small style PDWs that were using rifle caliber rounds. But that's what I can say about the Type 4. And the KS-47, it's a hybrid. So it's built off of the AK-47 and AR-15 platform, built off of those rifles. But this is in a 10.5 inch barrel. So this would be considered a PDW or pistol. If I had put stocks on each of these and got it Form 1 and registered in the ATF, then they would be considered short barrel rifles. So it's a lot that goes on, but there are 4 different types of PDWs. If I'm missing anything in the comments, please let me know. But I just wanted to bring to the channel different style of PDWs and what they're used for, the different applications that they were used for. I can say the PDW Type 3, I like it in situations for home defense over the PDW Type 4 due to the reasons of the pistol caliber not traveling through the intended target, going through walls of sheetrock and then going into the neighbor's house. And that's something that you do not want in those type of situations. Now, where I would take the PDW Type 4 over the PDW Type 3 is in a vehicle scenario. If I was needing to punch through glass or car doors to hit the intended target, the pistol caliber just doesn't have enough oomph behind it. But using the KS-47 uses 7.62, I can use 154 grain. It doesn't matter if it's soft points or F&J, and that's going to go through the glass, car doors, and hit the intended target and does what it needs to do. Now, I don't have a pistol with a fixed stock, nothing of that nature, because I don't know if that's any laws, and I'm just not too sure. But I don't have I'm going to show those pictures one more time, like a Beretta 992 FS or a World War II style pistol with a stock. But or I don't have a PDW Type 1, a P90 or MP7 to show you, but I do have a Type 3 and a Type 4. So yes, I just wanted to bring that to the channel, and I hope everyone's doing well. I'm out. Have a good one.